guys, this is my video review of Reckoning by Lily St. Croix. It's the final book in the Strange Angel series, and this is what it looks like. Ooh, yeah, that's what it looks like. So yeah, you may have noticed the background's a little different today. I just got home and I'm a little lazy to go set it up in my room, although I had a heck of a time getting light, which I probably should have just gone in my room, but I'm stubborn. Anywho, I'm gonna get into I'm sorry. My voice is kind of going away from me. I'm gonna get into the plot about Reckoning. Reckoning picks up where book 4 leaves off, where Drew is basically survived her encounter with Sergei, and she is on the run, and she's with Graves. She rescues Graves, and she's got Ash with her, and they just disappear into the sunlight. And when the book begins, they're driving in a car, the three of them, to her old house where she used to live in an attempt to hide and get a plan together and find a way to keep them one step ahead of the Damfair that are trying to protect her, but she doesn't trust, and to run away from Sergei because she's wounded him terribly but not killed him. So basically, all his people are after her to kill her, and even Sergei wants to kill her. But at this point, she's finally bloomed, and she's a Skavecha. I believe that's what it is. I'm not sure. If I'm saying it wrong, just let me know in the comments below. Yeah, so she finally blooms, and now she's like walking poison to vampires, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that's basically the plot. Them trying to outrun all the people that are after them and trying to get to somewhere safe. Meanwhile, trying to avoid having that elephant in the room conversation with the attraction between Graves and Drusilla, and her kind of attraction to Christophe, but she's not very comfortable with it because that whole bit with her mother and all that. If you've read the series, you know what I'm referring to. So basically, that's what this book is about. So I'm going to get into what I liked and what I didn't like. I liked the story overall, as a whole. I liked the story. I liked the beginning, the middle, but I was disappointed with the end. Because for the finale book in a series, I wanted it to be something more where the ending was worth reading all of the other books before, because you invested such a relationship into these characters that you kind of want to see a conclusion, and you kind of want to have some answers to those questions. Who does Drew end up with? Of course she kills Sergei. I'm sorry. Spoiler alert. And and even that was a little disappointing because you kind of expected it to be a little bit more dramatic or a little much more of a, I don't know, just more, but it wasn't. And I don't know. The ending was very neutral, and she ended up with no one. Okay, I'm sorry if I ruined the end for some people, but I think you should know that before you pick up the book, because a lot of people have picked up this book who have followed the series, read it, and given it such a harsh rating because of the ending. And I don't think that's fair, because for the most part, this book, the overall read of this book is really good. And just because the ending was not what you expected, given the investment that you have put into the book, does not make the book have any less merit than the other books. It's just disappointing considering that it's the final book in the series. Speaking of which, I do hear a rumor that there is going to be a spin-off series in this book, but it's a rumor, so don't quote me. Okay, on to the things I liked. I love the characters, the story. I love Lily St. Crow's writing. I will always read her books and always support her work no matter what it is. And of course, I like the beginning and the middle, not so much the end. Anywho, I have been going on, and I'm going to let you know what I gave the book. I gave it a 4 out of 5. A 4 because my qualification of a 4 is a book that you would have on your bookshelf and you would purchase no matter what. And this is a book I would still purchase. No, given that I knew what the end is about and how neutral it is, I would still purchase it. And yeah. So I hope that's helpful, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.